So awkward, dude, talking to a camera. What's up, disc golfers? It's Caleb Jones, PDGA 78151. And we got our guy GT Hancock here with us. We're out at the Texas Disc Golf Center. It is a ball golf course that has allowed disc golfers to come out and throw some plastic on this amazing course. What a great opportunity for everybody locally to the DFW area. They've got some Innova banners out here. Don't worry, guys, we're working to get that changed for Prodigy. Just a matter of time at this point. A lot of fun out here. We're at the disc golf driving range. I don't know if you can see them way out there, right around there. There's 5 or 6 baskets out there, furthest one being 480 feet, and they all come in a little closer after that. So we're getting some practice in, getting some field work in. $12 on Friday night. We'll get you 4 buckets, so plenty of opportunity to come out here, get your disc golf game where you need it to be, and lots of fun. So come check it out if you're in the area. We're gonna do a full review tonight of the F Model S, the D Model, and the M Model OS. So looking forward to that, and GT is gonna throw all these discs with us. He is just under 1,000 rated, and I'm a 950-ish rated player. Looking to grow and get better as we continue to develop our game and develop our sport. So we're out here trying to get better today. Team Prodigy representing out here. We're gonna have some fun and we're gonna show you guys what these discs do. Let's do it, baby. All right, guys, we're gonna start off here. GT is gonna throw all the discs first, and then I'm gonna throw them, and we'll give you our opinions after we throw them. I do also want to mention that they have a 9-hole disc golf course out here that you can come out and play pretty much any time during the day from I think it's 8 a.m. to about 8 p.m. So you got a 12-hour range there every day where you can come out and throw some plastic on a ball golf course. They've got 9 baskets planted in the ground. Come out and have some fun, guys. All right, guys, so here's GT. What disc do you have in your hand, GT?
I have both of the M Model OS's.
M Model OS.
It feels really good in the hand. We're about to see how it throws.
Let's go, baby. Immediate reaction.
I tried to throw it straight and it finished a little more overstable than I expected.
Nice.
We're on a golf course, so it skipped quite hard, but we'll see how this next one goes. Second shot, definitely straighter. Still finished really well though.
I think he likes it. All right, guys, we got the second mold out now. GT, what do you got in your hand?
We have the F Model S.
All right, what plastic is that?
This is in the base grip plastic.
How's it feel?
It's really firm, but has some good tackiness to it. So I'll throw 1 backhand and 1 forehand just to see what we do. We'll go forehand first. Nice and flat.
Good flight.
Forehand pretty flat. It faded relatively similar to a F1. Here goes the backhand. We're trying to go flat with a nice hyzer finish.
Very pretty.
Wow. It's definitely faster than an F1. Very similar to flight though, at least for what I'm throwing for the F1. It was very nice. Good finish.
All right, GT, what do you got in your hand now?
All right, we have the D Model S.
Woo! Fast boy.
13602. Nice and firm yet again for the plastic. The plastic is pretty firm, nice and grippy. Feels good in the hand, and it's kind of cold. I mean, it's 40 degrees ish for Texas, so for a Texan that's pretty cold, but it feels good. So we're gonna go through two backhands and kind of just see what they do.
Smash.
I'd say it got 400 pretty easily. Nice and straight with a very good finish. Surprising finish.
What would you compare it to in the existing Prodigy line?
Like a mix between a D2 and D3.
Okay.
Like right between them. So far. Against the first throw. Here goes number 2. Let's see what we do. Huge skid. Again, we are on a golf course, so grass is thin, but it does skip very well. Again, very reliable finish so far.
I like it. All right, GT, what do you got in your hand now?
We're doing the brand new FX2.
Woo! Heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, the hype for this disc has been very solid. I've seen a lot of backhand videos with this disc, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it forehand. I've been told it should replace the H1 V2 for a forehand, so we'll see. Very surprising. For me, I have an OG H1 and an H1 V2, so it's definitely between those two. It felt really good and very clean out of the hand. Maybe a little low, but nice. Felt good.
Yeah, baby. Thanks, GT, for reviewing these discs. We really appreciate it, man. GT is 997 rated, making a big push in the Texas scene for disc golf. If you know Texas disc golf, you probably know GT, so give us a like and a subscribe. Follow it. We'll get more content from GT and Team Prodigy. Let's go, baby. All right, guys, we're gonna pick them up, see how far they are from where we were standing. We don't have any official measurement, but we're gonna kind of guess based on our current knowledge. Texas disc golf, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, we're walking up on the M model OS, I believe. Here's the orange one GT threw. Here's the white one he threw. How far do you think we are, GT? 340?
I would say probably about 300 for the M model OS.
Okay.
Nice and clean.
All right, guys, we're walking up on the second disc here. Very similar distance. This is the FX2 that GT threw on a forehand. What do you think about where it landed, and what do you think about how it felt coming out?
Definitely more overstable than I was expecting. A very clean release. I feel like the two-tone plastic is something special.
It's that new technology, baby.
Prodigy. This is a forehand F model. It went probably 30 feet farther than the FX2.
What do you think about the plastic? How did that feel?
It's definitely firm too. So yeah, it definitely feels good. Again, nice and firm. Firm plastic for sure, with great grip.
All right, guys, sorry about this. It's a little dark. We're away from the lights. GT throws too far, so we're no longer in the light, but he's walking up. I got my camera light on, so we'll see what he says.
So both of the D model S's, comfortable in the hand yet again. Again, firm and nice and sticky. Does feel great. It's about 400 feet on a pretty comfortable line, and both finished really hard. Again, we are on soft ground, or quick ground, so.
Would you say pretty easy distance, or are you throwing them pretty hard? What percentage of power are you putting on these discs?
We'll probably say about 60 to 75. I'm not exactly sure. It did glide farther than I thought it would before it finished.
I like that. All right, guys, so this is where we're at. You see the stack of plastic there. We're gonna go back towards where we started. You can kind of see the dark bags, but we're gonna aim at the end of a flag and try to tear it down with these Prodigy discs. How far do you think it is to that end of a banner?
We're probably 350, so I'm gonna just try to get it there.
Okay.
Not great.
What do you think? What happened on that one? Was it you or was it the plastic?
I feel like I over torqued a little bit, so I was trying to put too much on it, trying to make sure I got it there. But it held the over torque, so it held the ante line the whole time. Here goes the second one. Yet again, a little too much.
A little bit over torqued?
Yeah, a little far for that kind of style of shot.
Okay.
But
what do you think that disc would be good for?
if you're throwing with the same amount of power I was throwing, definitely an ante shot.
Okay.
If you tone it down, it could probably go straighter. So it's definitely better for 300 feet or so for a mid-range shot. We're gonna go the F Model S. I'm gonna go forehand on both of them this time.
Okay.
Got some good flip. Second one, quite a bit of power, nice flip.
Just a preference, guys, there's just about 0 wind out here. Not seeing a whole lot of wind affecting the disc, so this is pretty true to the flight.
New FX2. Everybody loves it so far. We're going backhand this time. We're gonna go straight, maybe a little bit of flex.
Oh!
Dang, we got super close.
What do you think about that?
That one felt great. I put quite a bit of power, I'd probably say 80%, with a baby ante, and it didn't really go ante at all. It went straight and had a really good finish. It had a good jump too.
The FX2, get you one.
All right, D Model S.
Big distance.
We're going hyzer the whole time, both backhand.
Yeah.
I threw it pretty hard, again, 80% or more. Held it really nicely and faded really hard. Here's number 2. Same shot.
Identical.
As he said, identical. It felt great.
You still think it fits right in between the D2 and D3?
Started getting away from the D3, closer to the D2 now. Definitely finishes really hard, but holds the straight line very well. I'm curious what they would do when I beat them up for a while.
There you have it, guys. That's GT's full review on the new discs that we got in our team package for 2020. GT is on the tournament team, and I am on the ambassador team, so we'll get to see a little bit lower skill level player myself as a 950, 955 rated player right now currently, and I'm throwing them next, guys. Can't wait. All right, guys, I'm gonna start off with the F Model S here. It's a little bit wet and moist out here. This plastic still feels really grippy, so I'm not really gonna wipe them off too much. I want to see how they fly kind of wet and just really test the plastic and the feel of the base grip. Right? I mean, we're playing disc golf in all conditions. In Texas, you can play just about in any weather. There is no off season. You know, we're out here in February, we're out here in January. We're putting the work in year round to try to get better and promote Prodigy. So let's see what this F Model S does. I'm gonna throw it on a backhand. Very nice flat release. I tried to keep it as straight as possible for as long as possible, just to really get an understanding of what those flight numbers were going to do. And I did exactly what the flight numbers say and exactly what I expected. So I'm going to throw this one on a forehand. Pretty much feel like I understand what it's going to do on a backhand, so I'm going to test it for a forehand. I'm a forehand dominant player. It was a bit more overstable than I anticipated, which I like. As a Texas disc golfer, we're playing in a lot of wind, so you really need overstable discs in this Texas wind, and I really like how that flew for me, so I'm looking forward to putting that in the bag and seeing how it complements the F1 and the other fairway drivers that Prodigy has come out with. So we got the M Model OS. This is supposed to be the overstable version, so we'll see what it can do. I'm going to throw both these backhand on a little bit of a hyzer and see how well they hold that hyzer line. like that flight. A little bit of flip up right out of the hand, which is pretty much what you want out of a mid-range. Very controllable and came out of the hand very clean. Like I said, it's pretty wet out here, and this base grip is not affected at all by the moisture. So again, feels really, really good in the hand. M-Model OS. Let's do it again. Same shot, same line, same angle. Let's see if we can execute. A little bit flatter than anticipated. It turned over a little bit. I'd say some of that was my fault, but also the disc kind of turned over a little bit more than I expected. But we're gonna move along to the FX2. Big sweeping hyzer, held the hyzer the entire line. Felt really good coming out of the hand, very, very clean. I enjoyed that disc a lot. Guys, we got the D Model S here, again 13602. So we'll see where it fits within the D line and see if it can complement the bag. I'm gonna throw this, I'd say like 90% power, and for me that's right around 400, 420 feet. So let's see if we can get them out there. I'll throw it on a little bit of a hyzer and see how much distance I can get out of it. I don't know where that finished. It went into the dark, and it was a pretty good shot. I'd say right around that max distance like I talked about, right around 420 feet or so, 430 feet. Just boom, smash, and watch it go. I'm gonna try to throw the same line, similar distance, and let's go. Really loving those discs. I like that a lot. Very consistent, very similar flight. Released it on the exact same angle, and it flew almost identical to the other one. So, all right, guys, we've collected all the discs. Those D models that I threw that went into the darkness that you can see behind me. I guess I would consider that OB because there's a line back there, but it was right around 450 feet, and they were right next to each other. So, big boomers, and that's what I like. That's what I need. So let's go, baby. All right, guys, same thing. I'm gonna throw the F models towards that end of the banner. We're gonna try to cut it down. We're looking at about between 250 to 300 feet. We're having to get a little closer because the lights are shutting down on us, but we're gonna get you this review tonight. Pretty close, pretty happy with that. I'm gonna throw the next one on a forehand. Same thing, hyzer, about 60% power or so. Next, guys, we're going with the M Model OS. Pretty similar shot. I'm gonna try to put them on the same line. Parked it. Very, very similar shot. Again, about 60% power. I think that's right about where I want to throw that disc. I don't really want to push it any further than that. So I'm really liking where it fits, right where it's at, right around that 60% range, 280 feet, 250 feet. That's where it works for me. FX2, I'm going to throw it on a forehand, try to get a skip ace.
Skip cut.
Put it on a great angle, and the overstability kicked in, got that nose down, and it still, after hitting nose down pretty sharply, continued right. So a very overstable disc, hit the line I wanted, should be right there for a putt if that was a basket. All right, guys, we got Oscar here. He works for the Texas Disc Golf Center. He wants to say hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody come out.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Get him in the
Appreciate
light.
all the business.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Everybody come out.
He's hanging out late with us, letting us do this video. So very thankful for him, JR. you know, Lawrence, all the guys that are out here doing what they do. Very appreciative. So thanks, guys.
Sure, guys.
All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in with us tonight. Subscribe and like the YouTube channel. We're trying to grow this thing, provide some good disc golf content for you. Very thankful for Prodigy. Thanks for GT coming out.
Yeah, it was fun. Those discs are surprising, so definitely check them out. And again, thank you, Prodigy, for amazing plastic, and keep doing good work.
Very thankful for those guys for supporting us. Obviously thankful for GT, one of my best friends, coming out here, pushing each other, growing, getting better together. And that's what it's all about, right? Disc golf's such a social sport. It's important to get out there with your friends, have some fun. That's why we do this, guys. So thanks for watching.